Howdy, humans, and welcome to the Yellow Brick Road with Master Onagi on 7 Days to Die. We're about a day away from Horde Night, but I was supposed to possibly do this tomorrow, but I feel like doing it today, so we're going to go all the way through to Horde Night. It is day 20 at 2:40, so we've got about a day before Horde is upon us, but we will be taking that on today. Just end this right here. Now let's see what we had. That's the usual welcome to the game. Let's see. Oh yeah, what I wanted to look at was my skills. So what level tools can I make? I can make 400s. Okay, so I need to fix my axe. It's kind of an important piece of equipment. Oh, look at all this ammo. Okay. Let us make a new axe. Alright, there we go. And we'll repair this one and combine. 470, not bad. I'll take it. Any more bullets? There's a few here. And a few here. Good. We do need to take some drawers out to the other tower so we can store some ammo there. Oh, not the crossbow. That might come in handy. Okay, good. There we go. Good. We'll put this wood and steel back, grab the equipment that we need, and start building. Hopefully we can get a second tower up before Horde Night. Hopefully. There's no guarantee. Let's see. All my stuff should be in this one. There we go. And like I said, we'll worry about the electrical systems once we get most things in place. Alright, let's head on up and see what damage was caused. Doesn't look like it was a horde, it was just your normal average everyday guys, I guess. So I think I probably want to build that tower over there. Let's see if we can't do the usual thing and attract everybody. Try and get as many of these guys out of the way as possible. Come on. Let's see. Oh. I see people who don't know I'm here yet. Haha. I think I took out her leg. Ooh, another one I took out her leg. Alright, well, now that most of them have come by. Oh, look at that. 2 chickens. Hey, gold. Welcome aboard. So I tried out Alpha 17 last night, downloaded it and whatnot. I played for about maybe 30 minutes. Not too bad. I didn't actually encounter any zombies. What ended up happening was I collected all my stuff, went through the basic things, put down your bedroll and all that stuff. And then I saw a boar, and I was right next to a city. So I was like, okay. Climbed up on top of a water tower and shot the boar from there. Killed it, got its meat, put my bedroll on top of the water tower, and then just quit the game. Because it was super late. Hence me coming on late today as well. Everybody keeps on saying it's a completely different game. I don't see it yet. I mean, I haven't encountered any zombies yet, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it a completely new game. Sure, the way the things work, it's changed and everything, but still. Okay, good. Alright, let's build up this tower. Despite my hesitations about the design of the tower, I'm going to build all of them the same, so. Oh, wait. Well, it looks like they took out the hatch that was here. I'm gonna have to cut down the tree. Let's cut down our little Robo Bunny section here. There we go. And of course we'll, as always, plant the trees. Right, that's it. Good. Well, the mechanics is different in 8 Alpha 17. Yeah. Maybe I haven't seen any of that yet. Seeing as how I'm only I haven't encountered any zombies yet or anything. And I haven't really done any scavenging. Like, I literally just played for like till about 11:30. From whenever the starting time is, I'm guessing 8. And that was it. I did watch a video about several Capo videos, like the one where he did the tests with, or no, that was Vidui. Vidui was doing some testing for AI pathing, and he discovered that the 50 pill defense doesn't work anymore because they'll just walk right through it. Similarly with half blocks. So, guessing the horizontal pulls is still going to work. It's kind of why I adopted it over the pillar defense. But yeah, I don't know about using any of those techniques when it comes to Alpha 17. Yeah, we're gonna need a few of these, so let's just make a bunch. Then which of these sides is the this is the entry point. Okay. I think I have a paintbrush on me. I do. So let's go with our usual. This is where's the red? There we go. And the yellow. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and I think I'll just paint this whole side red and the other side blue. go. Kind of makes sense. Oops. Come on. I won't worry about it too much. Let's go upstairs and finish the tower. Alright, so let's put in the plates first. I didn't see that body down there. Well then. So yeah, once I get into it a little bit deeper, I'll... Should have actually recorded that first half an hour, but I was just doing a test to see if I could actually get it to work and still maintain Alpha 16. Which I did. And it worked. I used the, didn't have to use, but I used the 7 Days to Die mod launcher. Which works wonders. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with copy rotation. If they make the zombies any more agile, maybe just enough to squeeze in the gaps, will be a completely different game. Well, they can squeeze in through most of the gaps now. So, which makes sense, you know, like they don't really have any thoughts about crushing their own bones to get to you. This is gonna fall. Okay, let's see. Let's put some iron bars down. Nice. Come on, don't fall. Go. Good. Oh, good thing I didn't break my leg there. Okay, come on now. Actually, you know what I might do? I might actually just put poles here on this level. Because it's high enough not to worry really about anything swatting me. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, I'm gonna go with iron bars because they can climb, right? So they can definitely swat me here. Come on. Actually, you know what? I may be able to prevent them from doing that. If I, oh, darn it. Can I do it from here? Yes. Let's do that then, because it's easier. Great. Because, like, over there, this is considered one full surface from like the bottom to the top to where the turrets are, because I put those pillars on the bottom there. If those pillars weren't there, they wouldn't be able to climb anymore. The other thing is, if I put another layer of iron bars, or maybe even a lip, they wouldn't be able to climb that high. So maybe that's a way to stop them. Alright, so we're going up one more layer. Definitely one more layer. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Doo -doo -doo, doo -doo -doo -doo. Hey Gold, do you ever read any comic books when you were a kid? Oh no, maybe you still are a kid. Who knows? But have you ever read any comic books? Who's your favorite superhero? And who's your favorite supervillain? If you did read comic books. rotation. And let's do the iron bars now. Let's just keep the stuff we need on our belt. Is it auto-rotating? Yeah, I don't like that. There we go. Come on. Y'all can do it! Itchy. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. There are moments when frustration runs deep. You don't know for sure. Maybe they see the gap as a full block and climb on. Well, I was thinking more. Let me see. I'll go down in a second. I'll show you what I was thinking. But, oh wait, actually, what you're saying is absolutely correct. They do see the gap as one full block. You got to remember that the plates are a block. The horizontal poles are a block, and all of those are a block, and all of them basically have the same surface. So they see it and they climb straight up. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to avoid. Okay, so we should be back. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we're back. Just regular books. There we go. I think it's back online now. Yeah. Software, I use Streamlabs OBS and it just suddenly, like that, disappeared. I don't know what happened. So I lost the stream for a minute. I had to restart the software. Probably should have restarted the computer. But oh well. I didn't want to be away too long. So, no comic books, just normal books. What's your preference? Action, fiction, non-fiction, fantasy? Yeah, no, it should be fine. Oh wait, you know what? You know what I might do? I might stop. Oh, what the? I might stop just before Horde Night, like an hour before Horde Night. Jump out, restart, and double the number of zombies again. Just to see what happens. Okay, so 3 tiers, which we have now, and then we go for. Okay, so we do need the iron bars, and then we go for the turrets. I'm not gonna have enough bullets for all these things. I'm really gonna need to get more materials. Sci fiction, like Star Wars. Yeah, I've watched all the Star Wars movies, but I've never read any of the books. Which, you know, I guess I'm not dedicated enough. I like Star Wars, but not enough to invest time in it, I guess. Oh, wait, what are these? These are the auto turns, so these goes on the corners. There we go. I think we were about the same age. Probably. Oh. Might explain why you get most of my reference. What is that over there? Is there a cemetery over there? Seriously, there's a cemetery over there, and I've never seen it. How? How have I not seen this before? Oh, I must have. I don't know. I haven't seen it before. That's interesting. News to me. That's probably why we get you get all my references. Other people be like, huh? What is he talking about? There we go. So I did end up listening to the band that what was it I recommended? I can't remember. I have it on my phone. It's pretty alright music. Not the best language though. Not exactly. I would say YouTube friendly, internet friendly, maybe. Okay, so at this stage we're going to start using iron bars. Yeah, we're going to have to go down to copy the rotation of these. And we went out 3. Copy rotation. What's the story? Wow. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's in Celsius now. When I started off Alpha 17, I changed it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I didn't realize it actually kept all my settings as I went from Alpha 16 to Alpha 17, which was interesting. Also, something that I really liked was they have better controller support. Like you can choose between a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller. So that was something that I really enjoyed. The only caveat to that was my very first game. Oh, darn it. I just undid what I did. That's annoying. That's what happens when I get excited. I forget other things. Yeah, when I first started playing, I couldn't look up or down or around. Basically, like the mouse and the, I guess, right side of the controller didn't work, or the right thumbstick didn't work. I kind of had to. I think I had to disconnect it and then reconnect it, and you know, fiddle with it a little bit to get it to work. But once I got it to work, it was fine. Then I had to adjust the sensitivity to be able to turn at a decent rate. I think I cranked it full. Oh, that's broken leg. I knew it. You know, hopefully we'll get that healed up before Horde Night. Of course not if I sit out here and don't do something about it, but I'll get to that in a minute. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Well, what about, what's your all-time favorite book and all-time favorite movie? Let's do a 2-for-1. Just because I'm curious, and I don't really have anything to talk about today. I haven't really watched any YouTube videos. All the YouTube videos I watched were about comic books. Usually when I eat before I start streaming, and I watch a couple of YouTube videos to try to inspire me with a topic to talk about. And lately I've been basically doing research to see what other streamers are doing or do. Primarily because I bet you love 80s music and it brings back good memories. Yeah. Funnily enough, what was it? Or maybe 90s music. 80s and 90s, I suppose, yeah. Kind of the era of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and He-Man. Had a lot of He-Man figures. GoBots. There we go. Yeah, so when I first started streaming, I had never actually watched anybody else stream, right? So imagine I start streaming having watched, well, not nobody, but I watched very few people streaming. So I didn't really know. And the people that I watched weren't popular people or people who necessarily were professionals. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna do this. But there is a lot to it, apparently. But my childhood was kind of weird because I didn't actually spend it in the US. I spent it in the UAE, which, you know, is a very conservative, not very conservative compared to Saudi Arabia, but they're pretty conservative. Well, they used to be, I don't know exactly. Isn't there, I think there was a recent case where an Egyptian actress got arrested for wearing something like that showed off her legs. And you can compare that to like the US where it's like, oops, wardrobe malfunction, and it's showing like literal body parts. I don't know. It's a weird world. Different people have different values, I suppose. But as long as we respect each other's beliefs, you know, don't necessarily have to respect each other, but at least respect the other person's right to believe whatever the hell they want to believe. And maybe, just maybe we can get along. Can't we all just be friends? Alright, simple. Let's build our balcony type of thing. Come on. I want to do it on the 3 center ones first. Come on. Come on now. So the weight of concrete can take 120. Each one of these weighs 20, so 6 out. And if I consider myself to be the 6th one, then 5 out. Come on. Oh, come on. That's why we should reinforce the center ones to steel. This is getting on my nerves. Okay. Let's take the dangerous route then. There. Good. Broken leg, hungry, thirsty. Yep, sounds to you like a usual day here in the Yellow Brick Road. And of course, you know, it's probably going to be a horde sooner or later. Since they haven't struck yet, and it's been pretty quiet after the initial onslaught. Come on. We've cleared the area temporarily. I remember as a kid, the first movie in my mind is Alien. Watching the wall film roll. Alien, wow. That, I think it was, I watched Alien 1 or Alien 2, and there is a part where the, spoiler if you haven't seen it, the part where the android gets spliced in half, and his blood is all white, and that put me off of milk and yogurt. I still rarely eat yogurt or drink milk just because of that. And I used to be an avid drinker of milk. Like I would drink like a liter of milk every day. And after that movie, I was just like, nope, I'm not drinking no android blood. That's it. So weird how movies like that, or you know, experiences like that, even fictional experiences, can shape parts of your personality and likes and dislikes, etc. It really does stand to or speak to the whole idea of conditioning, social conditioning, what we come to accept depends on the society that you're raised in essence. In some cases, I suppose, well, it has some influence. I won't say that it's entirely like 100% what shapes you, but there's definitely a part there. Sounds like there's a burning guy walking around. Okay, come on. First of all, yep, that's right. Okay. Come on. Put it. Put it there. Come on. Eh. Me. I want to break my leg again. Come on. Come on! Alright. Really on the risk side here. Alright, never mind. Let's go old-fashioned. There. Finally. Alright, let's finish it off. Come on. Over here. There we go, good. Come on. Ah, final piece in place, good. This one next. Way to walk on the edge. Jeez. And the final one. Come on. There we go. Excellent. And I'll stand right here and do these guys. Then you are the next to be completed. Huh. Seems easier from far away. I don't want to get too far away because I'll end up falling and breaking my leg again. And yes, the final corner. We may actually be able to finish more than just the two towers, or you know, at this rate, we may be able to finish all of them. Nah, maybe one more. Optimistically. Okay, so next we need these guys, and we'll go. So the back is to here. Let's replicate that. Oh no, we don't want to replicate that. We want to put the back over here. Interesting. So I'll pop out like this, and I want to be able to walk in and drop down. Which means the wiring has to be... Don't want the wiring to be... Alright, it's going to have to be on the side then. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. This would be ideal for here. Ideally, though, would be... There's no ideal. There we go. Alright, good. This is going to be the way it's going to be a little bit off, but we'll deal with it. Advanced. Okay, good. Do we still have the switches? Yes. Excellent. And let's wire this up right now. Huh, this is easier, actually, this way. Before I put the hatch in, I suppose. power going. Is this one powered? I don't think so. Okay, that should be all of them. Now, oh wait, no, we can use hatches. And copy rotation. Come on. There we go. And from here we use the plates. All advanced. Very good. Oh, I'm hungry. Darn it, I'm gonna have to go inside. Okay, good. Hope that works. Wonder how long I can sit with this hunger before I lose wellness. Just want to finish the tower. Do I have anything on me I can eat? Oh yeah. Got a 7, there we go. And drink some water. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Good old movie, nostalgic. I don't think I've ever seen that one actually. Still going. And we could put at least, what, 12 of these on. I think, or 11. But with the iron bars, that goes down to like 9. Alright, that's, oh, we still got 2 pieces here, maybe. Alright. Let's see, iron bars. Copy rotation. There we go. Good. It's working. Nice. And then that would be a Clint Eastwood movie, though. Wasn't really much into spaghetti western. Did you ever see a TV show called Knight Rider or Airwolf? Those were kind of things that I grew up on, I guess. You have to. It's in YouTube. The sound of music is there, is epic. I don't think I've even seen The Sound of Music. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't actually watched it as a movie. I watched all the like Disney stuff, like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and stuff like that. And you know, all the cartoons. Very much into cartoons. I love cartoons. There's an old cartoon called The Wizards. In fact, there's cartoons that I've seen that I can't find anymore. Because I grew up on a lot of Japanese cartoons that were translated into Arabic as well. Whoa, advanced simple. Go on, I just fed you some salmon and some water for it to swim in your belly. And you protest your hunger over and over again. Simple, no. Advanced. That's the way to go. That's the ticket. Let's do it from the center. I said advanced. Good. Ooh, 9 minutes till scary time. It's in time. That's all made by hand. Yeah, when it was all made by hand and not just like some kind of CGI goop that's the computer spitting out. Animators. Although Pixar does a damn good job, I gotta admit that. But generally, if you were to turn on the TV and watch cartoons these days, it is not the same experience. You know? I mean, the high quality productions like Pixar and stuff like that, yeah, okay, but the rest of it, it's just that it's cheaper for, you know, for companies to produce more with that. And honestly, to kids, doesn't matter. Oh, Ghost in the Shell is epic. What'd you think of the Hollywood adaptation of that with Black Widow? That's her name. Man, I can't even remember her name now. Oh, complete blank. I can only think of Black Widow. But she's done so much more. She did Lucy too, which I thought was an interesting movie. All right. Okay, so we need to hook up power to this. Copy rotation. And I think in the last one, what we did was put some plates on here. All the way around. Could even put like a small crow's nest on the top to ward off threats that are far away. Let's copy the rotation here. It's starting to get dark. And let's put down a switch. Now where's the other one? It's on this side. Okay. I wanted it. It was nice, but not as good as the original one. Of course. Rarely does the new one ever do the first one justice or come anywhere near it. Same thing for the Star Wars movies. Same thing for like any reboot. Blade Runner. There was a specific one I was thinking of too. All right, cool. So we've got everything ready for the power systems here. And I guess now's a good time to go in since I'm hungry again. Oh yeah, I missed this body. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 and thing. Yeah, I better get back before